Well, sometimes in your life, you just need the bubbles. What bubbles? Guys, welcome to Beer Bubbles, the bubbliest podcast in the world. We normally talk about beer, but I used to work in a place in the old town in Stockholm called the Ardbeg Room, who went on to be the Glenfiddich Warehouse. And when I left, they ended up being the Ardbeg Embassy. And I'm sitting here with Chabbe,
Yes.
Charbel,
Chabbe.
who is the owner, the proprietor, the guy who's hey, you've been voted best whiskey bar in Stockholm the last 10 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. We have many good whiskey bars in Sweden and in Stockholm. of
Yeah,
course.
but come on. You've got
We have
the
a lot.
greatest selection. You got like shitloads of whiskeys.
Yes, of course. I'm proud to have this place, and I love this place. And yeah, we have a good selection of whiskeys from all these countries.
But I'm going to ask you, why did you buy this place? It has to be some kind of interest from the beginning.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So I think I was 13 years old when we buy our first restaurant. It was my brother Issa, and we are three brothers, and we still three brothers own this place together.
Issa and Alfons, yeah?
Issa and Alfons, and it's me, yes. And we buy this place because we love whiskey, but so when we buy this place 2010, I think it was around 200 different whiskeys, and then so now we are up 500. We don't have place for more whiskey, but
I'm actually drinking one of the only Ardbegs served outside the distillery, straight from the cask.
yes,
So cheers, man.
Cheers.
I'll let you drink some first because you need that. I just
Cool.
told him 2 minutes ago that he was going to do this in English, and he was like, "Oh no!"
prefer Swedish, but English with some drams can be
No,
okay.
but this place is kind of unique, and it's on the main like tourist streak in Stockholm.
Yes.
It's one of the. I must say this. This is one of the few places on the street,
Västerlånggatan.
which is Västerlånggatan, which is not a tourist trap.
We try to do it, but of course, this time of the year we have a lot of tourists. But it doesn't matter. We take care of them, and some of them, if they are here like 1 week, they can come back 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, which is not the like lots of places around you. They try to take the money and piss off.
Of course,
Yeah,
no, we
but,
don't.
But you want to be like regulars, and even if they like when they go home, they send people back again.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm a bit biased because I love this place. It's like it's part of my
Yeah,
my
I know that.
heritage.
I know
It's
that.
like, yeah.
You was here before me.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
I actually left before you bought this
Yeah.
place. And if you would have bought this place before I left, I don't know if I would have, because you have a passion for this.
I have. Thank you. I take care of the place. I take care of my staff, and now we have for the moment, very good staff.
Yeah.
And
Well, you got Alfons' son here.
Yes.
Yeah,
We have Ludwig. We have George. We have all of them guys.
You got rid of Micke. You got rid of me.
Yes.
You got rid.
I mean, it was good staff before also, but now, I mean, they have been here a long time. These guys.
But you need to renew yourself and be something.
Sure.
But I remember, but this, I don't know how long ago this was, but Gustav made this, sold
Yes.
you some whiskeys.
Yes.
And you did this Ardbeg tasting. That was,
Was you here?
hey, he invited me as
Wow.
one of his guests. And that
It
was
was
one of the
amazing
most
tasting.
amazing tastings I've ever been to, ever. It's like Ardbeg 72, 74, two different kinds, 75,
Yeah.
provenance, like crazy stuff.
Yeah, it was a crazy stuff. It was, and Michael Hads
Oh,
from
yeah.
the whiskey
He was
distillery.
here.
Yeah.
He was here telling
was
us all about these different whiskeys. It's like absolutely amazing.
But now we always make also a lot of whiskey tastings.
Yeah.
So we do it there, and like 22 of August now we will have William Grant and Sons. They will be here. So we will try the Belvany 40 years old, and it's an expensive tasting. It will cost 1,800, but it's
That is not
full.
expensive. Sorry.
I know.
People will pay 1,800 for a centiliter of
I know.
Belvany 40-year-old.
Yes, but it's full. 55 people. It's sold out. And I was a little bit afraid. I will not sell this. I will sell maybe 10 places. It took 2 days to sell it. It's crazy,
full,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whiskey is big.
Yes, it's very
And
big.
people don't understand it. Like, because I'm now in more of the beer business.
Yes, I know that.
And the beer business it's been blooming, it's been dying, it's been whatever.
But it's the
But
same with whiskey also.
Whiskey is like, it goes in circles, but whiskey always stays up there. People who love whiskey will still drink
Of course.
the good stuff. And sad to say it, but most people who love whiskey, they have money, so they can
Yes.
afford to do that thing. It's one of the reasons that I actually stopped working with whiskey, because I couldn't afford it anymore. It's like if I buy whiskey for 3,000 and I don't like it, it hurts to pour it out.
For sure.
But if I buy a beer for
200
kroners,
crowns, yeah, or 200 crowns.
yeah,
It doesn't matter.
down
Yeah,
the drain,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
have another one.
I understand, of course. But you can always sell the whiskey also.
Oh, yeah,
You can
true, yeah.
sample and sell it, or drink it with your friends. Or
I never do.
yeah, I know. I understand you.
You've heard the story when this guy from Hong Kong called me and wanted to buy my last bottle of the Ardbeg 74 Distillers Edition, normal, like,
Wow.
and he offered me 36,000, and I said, like, I don't want to sell it. I love it. I want to drink it.
Wow.
And he said, like, well, I'll give you 40.
Oof.
I'm like, no, I want to drink it. And this is on New Year's Day.
Wow. Okay.
So I put my telephone up, FaceTime him,
And drink it.
and I open it, and I said, cheers.
Cheers.
What didn't you understand? I don't want to sell whiskey.
And you drink it, and it was amazing.
Well, it's one of my absolute favorite whiskeys, the Ardbeg 74.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did that year, but something they did.
The
Yeah.
Provenance is also from 74.
Yeah.
Amazing whiskey.
Chabbe,
Yes.
I'll tell you guys, if you go to Stockholm, if you want to try whiskeys, if you want to try some good beers, because you
Yes.
only have 16
16 drafts.
drafts with
Swedish.
Swedish craft beers.
Yes. Microbreweries.
Yeah. If you want to try that out, after you've been to Akkurat, of course.
Yeah, for sure. Akkurat is the best bar in Stockholm, guys.
Oh, well, thank you, man.
It's
But
very,
if,
very
if when you've been to Akkurat, go down to Ardbeg Embassy,
yes.
try out some of the whiskeys, try the whiskey from the barrel, because
Definitely.
that is you don't find that anywhere else in the world. It's amazing. Really nice beers, really nice whiskeys, and well, the staff is fantastic.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you, Chabbe. Thank you for being a friend for so long,
Thank you.
and for many more years.
I hope so.
And guys,
sure.
if you're gonna drink and drive, don't forget your car. Well, sometimes in your life, you just need the bubbles. What bubbles?